Well, hello everybody. My name is Christopher Not Walken, and today I wanted to do something a bit different. On Twitter I was tagged by the amazing and wonderful Emmy ASMR, whom I love so much. She's a great friend. To do 10 things that I love. And I thought, because I'm extra as hell, that it would make a good video. So these are 10 things. I made a list. I actually wrote things down. And these are 10 things that I absolutely love in no particular order. Like, the order is like irrelevant, doesn't matter. So the first thing I wrote down was hot wings. Hot wings are my absolute comfort food. I love hot wings. My favorite hot wings are, not like from like Wingstop or anything. It's the Food Lion Deli hot wings. Anybody who's ever been down south to the Carolinas, you've probably been to the Food Lion, and you probably know that the Food Lion Deli is on point. And their hot wings are straight up fire, and I love them. The second thing that I have that I absolutely love is basketball. I've always loved basketball since I was a little boy. When I was a little kid, my favorite player was Allen Iverson. I wanted to be Allen Iverson. I thought he was cool. I thought he was so cool because he could cross over anybody. Always been a Sixers fan my entire life. I love just the game in general. I love watching it. I love the beauty of it. I love the art of it. I love the little intricacies of it when you know the game, because I for many years, some of you know this, some of you don't. For many years I played wheelchair basketball, and I played point guard. So I know the game in and out, and I love it so much. And that's one of the things that sucks the most about this pandemic for me, is the fact that basketball is canceled. That breaks my heart. But on to the third thing, because this is about love. This video is all about love, you know what I'm saying? And third thing that I absolutely love is my family. They made me who I am. They made me as tough as I am. And despite my disability, they never treated me any different. I was always expected to do my part and be a contributing human being and contribute to the family. It was always important that I not let this be an excuse, and that was something that my grandfather instilled in me so hardcore. And I'm forever grateful for my family because they made me exactly who I am. The fourth thing I have written down is my friends. Now, I'm someone who doesn't get a ton of hugs or affection or anything like that, but I am a firm believer in friendship. I think having people around you who uplift you and make you better and understand you and are there for you is so important. And it's so important to be there for other people as well. But I just, they're, and you know who you are, and if you're listening, you know who the people are to you in your life, but there are just people in your life, certain people that you just couldn't imagine your life without. And for me, there are quite a few people like that who I can't like imagine my life without them. Like I couldn't, you know, think of like what it would even, I can't even like figure out like what it would feel like not having like Keith in my life, or Katie or Carol or Maya, or you know like Emily, or you know Mike and people like that, right? And Harm and all those people, just and Gary, fucking love Gary. But friendship is so important, and and I hold that so dear and so like tight. Like I hold on to that. Um, and I try to tell people, like friends and family, how much I love them. You know, as much as I can. Um, oh yeah, and did I say Katie as well? Of course, because Katie is like my best friend, and she knows I love her. But that goes without saying. The fifth thing I have written down is hugs. I absolutely love hugs. I don't get them very often. Um, that's people are often afraid to like hug the disabled guy, right? So I don't get hugs too often, and that sucks because I like hugs, and I feel like I give good hugs, but I really really love hugs, and I think because I don't get them very often, I kind of treasure them even more. So when I get hugs, I love them, and like I hug hard, bro. Um, the sixth thing that I wrote down is hummus. I love hummus, right? Hummus and like guacamole are like two of those things where it's like, oh, I can dip that in just about anything, right? And I love hummus. It's so good. It's so freaking good. Um, the seventh thing that I wrote down is hip hop. I'm from Charleston, South Carolina. Which is a predominantly urban area, and so I just grew up around hip hop, and I love hip hop so much. I love Outkast and Busta Rhymes and the Wu Tang Clan and Naughty by Nature, and like all of that stuff from like back in the '90s. I love all of that stuff. Like that shit right there. Oh, that shit was so fire. Um, like the Clips. Love Clips. Um, let's see what else. Pharrell can be on any beat and it's fire. Timbaland can be on any beat and it's fire. Um, Super into producers. Like Manny Fresh and all them. Uh, the eighth thing that I love is country music. I love country music so much because I am from the South and we love country music. I love Johnny Cash and George Jones and Keith Whitley. That's a deep cut right there. Not a lot of people know about Keith Whitley. Um, Keith Urban. He's one of my favorites. Um, Randy Travis. Travis Tritt. Um, Faith Hill. Shania Twain. Lori Morgan. lots of country acts that I love. But yeah, I love country music as well. Which is, you go from hip hop to country, but when you're from the South, you like a little bit of both. You know what I mean? Um, the ninth thing I put is comedy and making people laugh. That's my favorite thing to do. I love to bring people joy and make people laugh and bring happiness to people's lives. That's all I ever really want to do, you know? Um, Even in my interviews, when I'm making the guests laugh, I'm hoping I'm gonna making the audience laugh as well. That's all I really want to do. I just want to make people happy. Um, so that's really important to me. And the final thing that I wrote down, number 10, is I wrote down interviewing people. It's very important to me, which is what this channel is all about. I love interviewing ASM artists. It is my favorite thing to do. Whether you're an ASM artist from Twitch or right here on YouTube, I absolutely love it. It is my favorite thing to do. I love hearing people's story, hearing how ASMR has affected them and impacted their lives, and hearing about how the impact that they're making on other people's lives makes them feel. And I want to explore the minds of people and get to see other sides of them that you might not see in ASMR's videos, but just show the world that these are, amazing people with real lives, real loved ones, and just show another side. And hopefully I do that every week, right here on TDNS. But yeah, that's really all I had to say. And I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a like. Give me a follow. Subscribe. And follow me on Twitter at Chris Not Walking. And let me know who you want to see on the show, because I still do interviews. That's never gonna stop. But yeah, let me know. And I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to what I got to say. And I appreciate every one of you. And I love you all. And bye.